Being,
Yeah.
oh, there we go. Good. So low. So
Webinar is now streaming, so usually takes a couple seconds to come fully online. Do we have anybody in the audience?
oh, there we go. Good.
You're now
So
live.
low. We do. Yeah, just one. Okay.
Okay, Lorraine, did you want to open this?
Sure. Thank you very much. So I'd like to call the 2022 Parcel Tax Roll Review Panel meeting to order. And I want to recognize that we're meeting on the unceded territory of the Squamish Nation today. And so the first order of business is to elect a chair for this panel. Are there any nominations for the position of chair? Councillor Kroll.
I hereby nominate Mayor Beamish.
Excellent. Okay. Second call for nominations for chair. And a third and final call for nominations for chair. Excellent. Okay, so Mayor Beamish has been nominated for a position of chair. All those in favor? Good, thank you. Carrie.
Thank you.
All right, that's wonderful. And so I'm going to turn this over to you, Mayor Beamish, and we're now at number 3, which was last year's minutes. And then I have a report as part of item number 4. So thank you.
Thank you. And so we'll call the minutes of the Parcel Tax Roll meeting for May 4, 2021. Does somebody care to move those? To be received for information. Councillor Ladwig, thank you. Councillor Crowell, thank you. All in favor of receipt? Thank you very much. Then the under 4 Parcel Tax Roll recommendation is that report be received, and there are 3 reports there. Do we need to give any opportunity for the public to come forward on this, Director of Finance?
No, I can run through a brief summary if you like. That kind
Okay,
of
please do.
Great.
Yeah, please do. Thank you.
Good. Yeah. And so today the panel, the purpose of the panel today is to consider any complaints and consider and authenticate the parcel tax rolls. And so the panel is only authorized to hear complaints that were received within at least 48 hours before the panel sitting and that were received in writing. We did not receive any written complaints this year, so there's no complaints to be addressed. 60 notifications were mailed to property owners. There were 58 new parcels created this year as part of subdivisions. The big subdivision was Parkland Phase 4 is coming online this year, and Maplewood's another one. That's the one on Park Road. And we had a couple smaller ones as well in town. So the net increase to parcels for the water parcel tax, there's 54 additional parcel taxes being charged this year. For sewer, it's 56 new parcels, and for the regional district recreation parcel, which we also collect on behalf of the RD, that's another 54 parcels for that roll as well. And so the rolls were available for viewing, and the mayor has the hard copies of the rolls right now. And he also has the copies of the certificates for authentication. Back in the old days when we met in person, we would rotate those forms around for everyone to sign. In the virtual version, I'm going to get the mayor to sign the authentication on behalf of the panel, and then I'll add the copy of the minutes as proof of your attendance and approval of the rolls. And so that's all I have to report. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.
Council, any questions? We have a Noni Whites in the audience. Does Noni, did you want to have any complaints or questions, or are you happy with it all?
Noni's joining us just to get a sense of how this panel meeting goes.
Yeah, well, that's the risk you take. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, there are 3 recommendations, and that is that the parcel tax roll review panel report from the Director of Finance be received. Take that first as a recommendation. Councillor Ladwig, Councillor Crowell, all in favor? Thank you. And then that the 2022 water, sewer, and community recreation parcel tax rolls be received, and that the 2022 sewer and community recreation parcel tax rolls be certified as presented. Councillor Ladwig, Councillor Crowell seconded. All in favor? Thank you. There be no further business. I'll take a motion to adjourn. Counselor Ladwig, Counselor Crowell, all in favor of adjournment? Thank you very much. And thank you, Lorraine, and for putting this together. And I have the documents here. I can sign them off. Thank you.
Perfect.
And
Thank you
council,
very
I'll see you at 3 o'clock.
You bet.
Take care.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.